I hear this all the time. Can't I just breathe pure oxygen from a tank, CJ? Isn't that the same as the hyperbaric oxygen therapy? Short answer is no. It's like drinking water from a straw and thinking it's the same as getting saline water from the IV into your veins. Both give you water, but the impact is completely different. So today I decided that I will clear up one of the biggest misconceptions in the recovery and longevity world and explain to you guys how hyperbaric oxygen works in so much more ways than just oxygen therapy. Now let's start off with the oxygen therapy. This is when you're breathing concentrated oxygen, anywhere between 21%, which is the normal air, then all the way up to 95%. You can breathe it through a mask, a nasal cannula, a tank, or at normal atmospheric pressures. It is not bad. It is great for people who have problem getting some oxygen into their lungs or have asthma or after surgery. But here's the most important thing. At normal pressures, oxygen still binds to your red blood cells, and those red blood cells can carry only a tiny bit of oxygen. Now, hyperbaric oxygen therapy takes this same process to a whole new level. So imagine this. You are in a pressurized chamber, usually between 1.3 atmospheric absolute to 2, and you're breathing close to 100% oxygen. That pressure, oxygen doesn't just attach to your blood cells. It dissolves directly into your plasma. It dissolves directly into your lymph, into your cerebrospinal fluid. That means hyperbaric oxygen therapy can improve cellular oxygenation to all the damaged areas with poor circulation. If you think this is complicated, just think about it this way. Oxygen therapy equals more oxygen in the lungs, which the red blood cells carry. More oxygen helps people with lung disorders or breathing problems, but hyperbaric oxygen therapy means every tissue of yours gets penetrated. You reach injury sites, it boosts mitochondrial health, which are those tiny organelles in the cells. And some studies show us that with a hyperbaric oxygen can be dissolved up to 1,200% more. This can do magical things in your system, even increases stem cell production by 800%. You absolutely cannot do this under normal pressure. Oxygen therapy is usually used for chronic lung conditions or sometimes after injuries as well. Hyperbaric, you can use it for anything. Wound healing, injury recovery, concussions, anti-aging, stroke, recovery, brain health, the list goes on and on and on and on. For the anti-aging world, it helps increase telomeres and reduces senescent cells. In the athletic world, it helps reduce immune cells from going crazy and increasing a lot of inflammation. Both of them deliver oxygen, but one helps your lungs work better and one makes your entire life works better. Another way to think about this is that oxygen therapy is like filling up your truck with a fuel. Useful if your truck is only running low, but it's not going to do anything to the engine. It's not going to make it more powerful. HBOT is like upgrading the entire engine, putting a turbocharger on it, putting a supercharger on it, and giving it the most premium fuel available, and suddenly you're just not working, you're absolutely crushing it. And so that's the confusion that most people have. It's because of the word oxygen. People assume because both have oxygen on it, it's the same thing. But the real magic is not in the oxygen part of the hyperbaric, it's in the pressure part of the hyperbaric, because without the pressure, you cannot reach the plasma, you cannot reach into low circulation areas. At Biohackn, our chambers are engineered to maintain the appropriate pressure ranges, deliver consistent and pure oxygen that meets the world's highest safety standards, whether you're using it at home or at clinics. You can unlock so many different benefits once you sit in a hyperbaric chamber. And once you sit in it and have a few sessions, it's a feeling that is very hard to explain. With oxygen therapy, yes, you can support the basic needs of your body, but with a hyperbaric, especially the ones that we do at Biohackn, you create a system that is so bulletproof, so resilient that you would never need anything apart from that. Remember, more oxygen is more life. That's the difference. I'll see you in the next video.